Don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse the request of things? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Oh, I think I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, where is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. There's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? You can tell it. Nah. Strings are being pulled because they weren't even searching for a motive to link her to the crime. I was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So... oh wait, that was Nick. So you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wyatt are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing. I should have said you love it! Doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can find you rest easy again. After all, you and me is understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DO6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name at the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DO6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using it as a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police mocked on White. The secret began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. And this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law in this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would so challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Where's the DO6 incident? DO6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end declared her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DO6 incident. It's funny, looking at this, it seems so normal. I can't imagine murder took place there. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe we should have another look around. All the cases that she... which one should I look at? I know! W! White! The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? Well, no, I'm flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end in the air. Suicide? Ooh, just a collection of suicide reports. Politicians, policemen. He's writing on mostly using pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Move. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point asking someone this crooked and straight out question. I'd rather deck you in the face, to be frank. This is the only clue that Mia left me. If I make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of them. You're involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me, what I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents why you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. God, this guy's making me see red. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello? Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? In the FA case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I'd changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What now? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any work will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You've been given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murder, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Fay. Mia! God, I keep doing that! My mind goes in one direction, my mouth goes the other. What? Take this despicable human being in custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it. Of course. Edgeworth included. The attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. And I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Alright, you can be my defense lawyer. Oh, huh? Really? I don't mean in that sense. Wasn't it your ghost power? Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood? Wait! I'm kidding! It was a joke. No, wait. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit and do nothing. God, give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay. I showed him a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Therefore I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. And the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are quite a few people who just want to deck him in the face. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case has decided to... Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told now whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how he tried to attack his testimony, I raised an objection, and everything in good faith that the judge would listen to me. What, does why have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty in the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? I've been told an innocent person. Prosecutor. Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid guilty. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. What I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth has changed. Phoenix, you know? Don't expect any special treatment from your side. Phoenix? Call Miss Sansu. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. No. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Really, even though again he does have the justice system in his pocket. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call this witness. all went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why he's witnessed and testified before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. Gets a show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Lanconino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, President of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fay? Mia, God, keep doing that! That's what you get for being half asleep. That's why I was fine yesterday, but not today. That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't let this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I just feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last one standing? Ho ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Hey, the Mavid Phoenix. If things occurred as you testified, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Was it 9? I was quietly prosifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the way. Then I heard a bedroom coming from outside. God, my voices keep changing for each of the characters. Then I heard a bedroom coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called him. This is why I don't put on many voices. I called Miss Mayo at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Nope. Damn it. No. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. And the second part, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did I do a prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Spiky hair. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I'm no snoop peeping out the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You mean a career of snooping. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40. I'll have them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? What was Miss May doing out? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was reading open. Do you know she'd been tapping the payoff? Irrelevant. There's nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot, there answered the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue! Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and the man to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. I'm gonna have to stop giving this guy a voice. I'm starting to get mixed up on which voice I give who.
Objection!
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. And Okay, I'm back. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see it run to the left, but it did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim on the left. Maya has got to be my favourite of all the assistants. Emma Sky at second. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second! Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honour. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain the contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Damn it! Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Oh wait, God, I gave the judge Edgeworth's voice. Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fainco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the call where...
Take that!
This way he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in your face. That is where the killer was standing. There, good best really now.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion!
The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honour.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honour, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Well, you can when you've got a high grasp on society. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with last of her strength, she ran to the right, chased her, and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense.
She ran to the left.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance here where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honour, if you could ask the witness for new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honour. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honour.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White? Oh wait, that was Judge. Okay. Well, see, I looked in the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. And the killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then he turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow.
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over.
Objection!
Nope.
Objection!
Nope.
Hold it!
Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, Triple no. How would I? How could I?
Objection!
I see nothing odd about the witness naming the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hurrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Now, before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now.
Hold it!
What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. You gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Mouse.
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that's fallen over the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
Objection!
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, no, that stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Velocity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could recognize the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Loft. In other words, you had the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we've had to get a verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What?
I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to have the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
You're almost correct, Miles. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fane law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. It's shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. They had the two mixed the wrong way round.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. God, I can't remember the voice I gave Edgeworth last time, so this is sort of just improv.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Damn it, there's nothing in there for me to press on. Oh, maybe it's not enough I can bluff something out of him. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss Smith?
Attention!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fainco law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fainco law offices.
Hold it!
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. They have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Hold it!
Why did you know something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix over here. Ah, boys. Mia? Don't give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah! Hey, Phoenix! That's not the green old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? Didn't you know that Fae women always have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also me. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. You have another seat in the car of record, right? Oh yeah, the one you vote Maya on. Phoenix, White vote now, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. No, front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Last night stand. They were purchased September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, and you just have to prove it. Right. Yes, sorry, Governor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayinco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? Oh, no way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that the Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. We need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? It's only another one of those updates. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix, read this now out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Take that!
Alexa, lamp on. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's what happened.
Stop! Desist! Oh, please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released for theft. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the finger. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that when you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
How is it that it's only the judge I remember the voice for?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well, never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a thing. I'm looking at both you and Maya on my side too. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. Can't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9.